How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking on the new Intensifying Fights stage. And in this one, we're going to show you how to complete all missions, including how to unlock UI Goku so you can complete that final mission. We're going to be doing this with a Super Bosses team. We're running a sort of mix between Rose and Zamasu. I figured do it this way because I know most people don't have Rose, so if you don't have Rose, this is the way you do it. You run your own tech Zamasu and run a Rose friend, and vice versa, right? If you have Rose but you don't have tech Zamasu, you can go ahead and run this setup. So the key here is to get a couple of Goku Blacks built during slot 1 like we did here, by prioritizing, I would say, no more than 2 rainbow orbs, which is kind of what we did here. And then same thing when he shows up again during the AGL phase. If we can time this right, this should work out. But you don't want to pick up more than 2 rainbow orbs. Now, it does mean you're going to have to rely a little bit on his RNG, but it will work in your favor as you do. You also need to prioritize, at least for the second phase, getting his making sure Big Bad Bosses isn't active on him, because in order to unlock UI Goku here, we need to get 12 hits in the second phase. So you'll notice almost all of the characters we brought here can deal additional super. So really, in order to make this work, it's really about our attack placement, who we place where, right? Who we link with who, because we need to dumb down the damage, because the second phase is actually really, really weak. So far, things are looking pretty good. There we go. Alright, so we get a super. Alright, here we go.
Gods are inherently pure, while mortal endeavors will inevitably become wicked, corrupted, and marred by death.
Alrighty, so now that that's out of the way, so we did bring the U2 trio. We do happen to have a copy of them, and they are pretty useful at this. They are not on Tech Zamasu's lead, but they are on Rose's Super Boss lead, so they're kind of on a half lead here, which is fine. The fight isn't terribly hard. The difficulty comes from unlocking UI, right? So as long as we can be careful with that, we'll be fine. But they can also deal additional damage, and them being on a half leader skill actually kind of helps out a lot here, because we won't deal as much damage with them. Alright, and then we brought this guy to kind of act as, like I said, there's going to be a couple situations where we're going to want to not activate Big Bad Bosses, so this is how we do that. Perfect.
I am justice given form. I am the world. Now worship. Venerate the most noble, splendid, immortal, and supremely powerful god, Zamasu!
Alrighty, so alright, so we took too long, I feel. Well, no, actually this works out. I was gonna say maybe we didn't kill the first phase fast enough, but this works out. So we'll grab this with Rose, just 1 orb, which is fine, and then we don't want Zamasu actually to attack at all, because he's gonna get too much build. Basically, all of our characters need to be at their weakest state possible in this second phase. So here we are. We're transforming our Int Goku Black, and we are in the second phase. Now, like I said, we have to get 12 or more attacks, and we have to kill the boss. So problem I was running into is with the setup. I was getting the 12 attacks, but with some setups, I wasn't getting the final blow. So the other thing here is because of how powerful Texamos's 12 key is, or 18 key, he cannot get his 18 key. That's the other thing. So in slot 3, he should be okay. He shouldn't deal too much damage here. We're gonna need our Goku Black to proc his additionals. There we go. So that's 2 attacks right there. Okay, alright. Alright, that's 4. Alright, so we're 4 attacks now. Okay, so we're up, right? I mean, theoretically, what you would need is 2 supers per character on each rotation, right? 12 attacks, 2 supers per character for 6. So us already being up with Goku Black by 4, that puts, and then so now we've already hit our 6 for this rotation between the 2, and we haven't really dealt that much damage to him. There we go. Okay, so okay. Alright, so that's 7. And this is 8. Oh, this is 9. Oh, this is gonna cut it real close. Okay, so this is 9 right here. We got 9 in one rotation. Okay, so what we have to do here, right? Like I said, no more than... Okay. No more than 2 orbs. So we'll get 1 orb here with Rose, and we'll do this. So having... I think we gotta do this, right? Okay, cool. He didn't do that much damage. Perfect. So as long as... This is a 55% friend. So as long as this friend doesn't proc a crit, I think we can pull this off, right? Because that's 10 right there. We need 2 supers out of him, and we're good. So this is where I'm talking about. We're gonna kind of rely... Yes, we got it. Okay. I was going to say, we're kind of relying on that RNG there, but I think it helps us getting that extra turn of attacking, because this might have actually been our 5th attack, which would guarantee a super. So there you go. UI Goku coming on out. Alright, so let's see here. I'm honestly not sure how powerful he is. I've seen people screenshots death of him, so since I have a half-liter skill, I'm going to go ahead and use Giant Form and get rid of that super attack.
Thank you all. I can feel your love flowing through me. Love is wonderful. Love may love Rivian. Love will save all.
Alright, so the main thing here is just getting rid of the super attack. And if we can, try to set up rainbow orbs for Rose. Yeah, that's the other thing. You notice we didn't, with Rose, you notice we didn't use his... domain to transform him. He would have ended up doing too much damage, and we wouldn't have been able to get those extra attacks. So that's why we did it. And I mean, it worked out. So when we come back to this rotation, we can use Rose's domain and be just fine. All right. Okay, so we do get a... Ooh, this might actually hurt us. We get a second turn of Giant Form. We'll grab that. Alright, let's just take that. I mean, Rose is gonna change Rainbow Orbs anyways, and then plus we still gotta get through this whole rotation. There's that super. Perfect. honestly, for a character that's on a half leader skill right now, she's honestly not doing that bad. Then again, like I said, the fight isn't terribly hard. The pain comes from him not being able to just getting to this part of the fight. So here we go. Alright, perfect. We actually got a good, decent set of orbs, so hopefully they don't take too much damage here. Alright, there's one. Come on, give us the triple. Alright, fine. We'll take a double. That's alright. Let's watch Goku Black go to town here. That'll be fun. There's one super. There's normal. Oh, is Bro gonna sell today? Okay, well, we get two. I'll take it. Nice. Alright, well, we got two supers out of him, and we'll take it. Alright, we get another super out of these. Again, for somebody who's on a half leader scale right now, they're honestly not doing that bad. Okay, double digits, nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's do Rose's Domain.
You shall now feel the full brunt of a god's anger. I hope you're ready.
Excellent. Okay, so let's see. Where do those orbs go? Okay, we get 4 orbs here. That ought to be good enough, actually, to finish this right here, right now. We can get Rose to proc a bunch of supers here. There we go. Alright, nice. Here we go. So let's start the chain reaction here. We got 1. Let's get... Nope, there's the normal. Get another normal. There we go. Here, we get a super for 7 mil. Alright, we get another normal. Now remember, Rose is still building on these normals, right? So we're still building attack and defense through what we're doing now. There we go. Give us that super. Here it is. Alright, 13 mil. Nice. Obviously, next turn he would be looking a lot better, but I don't think we're getting a next turn. Nope. Alright, and Fusion Zamos gonna go ahead and wrap things up here with that 18 key. Perfect. Alrighty, so there it goes. There it is, guys. There is the Intensifying Fights, all missions, right, including the use of super bosses and clearing the UI Goku variant of the stage. Remember, in order to unlock the UI Goku variant, you have to get 12 supers in phase 2, as we did here. And this is one team I think can get it pretty consistently. Well, I won't say consistently because no team can do it consistently, but this is the one I've seen the most success with. You can do it with U6 as well, I have noticed, but the issue with Universe 6, not to say that it's it can't be done, but Kefla ends up doing too much damage on the team, and while a lot of your other additional characters may not be getting their supers because she is dealing too much damage, especially if she gets a crit. So I found more success doing this setup than I did with the Universe 6 setup, but it can be done. I've seen plenty of people do it with the Universe 6 setup. It just, you gotta kind of be careful with how your Kefla is built. Lower dupe levels are actually preferential in that case. So Guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know what team did you use to clear the Intensifying Fights Stage 4 against the UI Goku. Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.